We're here.
We're sitting here waiting.
We're here. We made it. We made
Valentine's
it.
Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. That's
Yeah.
right. Exactly.
We're all very excited that it's Valentine's Day. I'm excited for everyone else, actually.
Yeah. Valentine's Day, and it's sunny outside. What do I?
That's right.
What do I do for Valentine's Day? Not much.
That's what I mean. I guess when you've been married or been with someone for like years and years and years and years, you watch all the young people go out and do their romantic thing. I don't know why. We don't do anything different. Actually, it's going to be a great day today. We're going out for breakfast together.
That's right. Exactly. That's going to be a good day. I said to my husband last night, I said, oh, Valentine's Day is coming. Or it might not have been last night. It might have been a couple of days ago. Yeah. And he goes, oh, when? Next week? I went, no, Friday. He goes, oh. So needless to say, I'm probably not getting anything.
Aw, you deserve something.
I do, and I keep on saying chocolates are always a good present.
Have you said that every year?
Uh-huh.
Do you ever get any?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, keep that simple, right?
Absolutely. Keep it simple. Yeah.
Don't give them how to do it.
That's right. And my favorite chocolate store is this, and,
and I like this and this here.
That's right. That's right. Exactly. Yeah.
Write your chocolate list.
Good morning, Kathy.
Oh, that's cute.
Snap. Yeah.
Well, it looks like there's a number of people on board, and yes, there's already 20 of you. So welcome all. And we were just chit-chatting about Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to you all.
Day, yeah.
And I hope you have lots of luck getting your partner to give you something.
That's right. Actually, I stopped on the way here at the little bakery there, not too far from here.
Yeah.
And I said to the girl on the way out, oh, happy Valentine's Day. And she went, oh, yeah, I guess it is. So not too much for her today either. So
you have to set it up, right?
That's right.
You have to ask.
Yeah.
And then write the notes and everything all over the house.
Exactly.
I mean, it's different if you're like first going out and you're all dating, and that's the first thing you like. My daughter is going out with someone, and that's the first thing she thinks about. Like, I can't be working that evening.
No,
I have to have Valentine's Day.
Exactly. I don't think Valentine's Day's ever really been a big thing for myself and my husband.
No?
No.
And what about your anniversary?
Even that. Or birthdays, or he's just not a romantic guy.
Well, he probably thinks, oh, another celebration. Another thing to buy.
And I can't say I'm really a romantic either. So, some people are just born naturally romantic.
True, that's true.
Yeah, and then there's the rest of us.
Actually, I'm not much either, but my partner is very romantic, and he's always looking for ways to say something or do something. It doesn't happen on just one day.
Oh, lucky you.
Lucky me is right. I mean, there's lots of things that, I would say, maybe I could get another partner.
That's right, yeah.
But the romance, that's good. So that's good. Kathleen, good morning.
She's got her cup of tea. Good for you.
Good afternoon for you.
Yeah.
And Jennifer Allen is here. Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, hi,
all.
Viv.
And Viv's here. We go up very high when we talk to you.
Hope you're well.
Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Eye doctor. I hope your daughter's eyes pass the test or get treated if needed. Patty's here. Lots of people.
Hi.
Tammy Thompson. Yes.
Louise.
Hello, Louise.
Yeah, hi.
Another Louise. But this is Louise Domas.
Sylvie, good to see you.
Hi, happy Valentine's Day.
Donna.
Oh, look, they're putting hearts in.
I know.
So cool.
Yes, I agree, Patty. Thank God it's Friday.
And we're also very happy that we made it this time.
That's right.
Well, okay, I'll tell you the technical details of what I did to fix it, okay? By the way, last Friday, I was just talking to Lisa about that. She asked me, is it working? And I said, oh, yeah. And I have never told her what happened technically. But at that time, when it didn't work, I had been working on technical things all week.
All week.
So I was just already at this stage where I didn't want to see another technical problem pop up. And it showed me one. Anyway, what I did, this really, really difficult thing that I did to fix it, was I opened up Facebook 2 hours later and it was working.
Oh, shut the whole thing down. Don't want to look at it. I think that works best. Actually.
Yeah. Just ignore for a while.
Yeah,
Go into
right.
denial.
Absolutely.
Complete denial. And then just say, well, I'll fix it if I fix it.
Yeah.
If I don't, I don't.
That's right.
And then I just opened it up and it was fine.
It was fine.
What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know.
You saw the same
I
thing.
did.
I did. My imagination?
Yeah, no, it was not your imagination. It's like, what the heck is right? And I'm not good with technical stuff. So
well, the problem with stuff like that is that, we have done this now, unbroken record, every Friday for over
2.5 years.
So this was really, that was the big disappointment.
That's right. That we couldn't do our normal.
You know how we used to go to school and we get a prize at the end if we came every day?
Yeah.
We used to get prizes. Did you?
Gold stars.
Gold stars, whatever. And, we just ruined it.
Yeah. Gold star was removed.
Anyway, thanks all for mentioning last week that you're looking forward to this week. It looks
right.
like we got lots of people.
Lots of people looking, and hi, Jean.
Oh, sorry. One above that says, Jean says hello. Sandra De Leon says hello and happy Valentine's Day. But the one that I really spotted
was Viv. Yay, Viv!
I am so happy for you and your family.
Absolutely.
Excellent news. Thank you for telling us.
Absolutely.
We both have been caring for you.
Absolutely.
So yay. One more treatment. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's good, right?
Absolutely.
What a
very
nice
good
thing on Valentine's Day. Really good. So now I got this wonderful card from Lisa, and I started crying this morning.
Pre-birthday.
And then it said, how amazing to have a wonderful friend. I mean, then I started crying, and I went, no, I've got to go on camera. And now Viv says that, and I'm going to start crying again.
It's a happy, happy day.
Exactly. Good news. Christina Lackey Cunningham, happy Friday and Valentine's Day from St. John,
New Brunswick.
Wow, you must have been going through the Atlantic thing.
Oh,
some kind of big
storm.
Snow,
yeah.
Let us know how you are.
Exactly. I think our snow is done for the year.
Okay.
Knock on wood.
And then Becky says hello. Good morning.
Hi, Loretta. Happy Valentine's Day.
Same to you. Isn't that amazing? Our Friday falls on the 14th.
It is.
Pretty exciting. We're very happy.
We are. Mm-hmm. Hi, Karen.
Karen.
Good morning, Margaret.
And Mickey. Oh, very cold.
In Montreal. Brr.
I bet it's very cold. Oh, look at all the flowers we got from
Very
Mickey.
nice.
Thank you.
Lori. Hi.
Oh, Karen. Good. Oh, you sillies.
Let's go. Thank you, Karen.
Thanks. I think we'll put mine up again.
That's right.
And Luzon.
Yeah.
Michelle, sorry.
Hi.
I got little tears in my eyes. So I can't see correctly. Emma Knott says, good
hi,
morning.
Emma.
Wonderful. Dory.
Hi, Dory.
To you, 6 degrees, but no snow.
Yay.
Well done.
I think we're about 6 degrees this morning, too.
Yes, but that's not yet. Like, we're going to go up to 10 or something
I think
today.
so, yes.
I think.
Yeah.
Yay, Lori.
Yeah.
You're here.
And the daffodil pickers are out in the fields picking the daffodils.
Lori for a long time, so I just want to say hello, Lori.
Okay, sorry for
It's been a
interrupting.
while.
Hi, Gloria.
And Gloria's here. Yay, happy Valentine's Day.
Hi, Carol.
Oh, what were you saying about flowers?
The daffodil pickers were out in the fields.
Oh, yes. There's
Yeah.
a great big sign out in front of the arena down in Victoria says, daffodil pickers now. We need them now. So obviously they need more.
Maybe all the protesters downtown could come out and pick daffodils.
We have protesters all over Canada these days, and particularly in the BC legislature, which is down here in Victoria, right? So we see this on the news all the time, and they're, protesting against a natural gas pipeline going through one of the Indian man's private property, or whatever you call it, lands. Yeah. Traditional lands or whatever. Yes. And so there's just like constant protest after protest, and it gets kind of disruptive. I mean, trains are stalled.
Absolutely.
Anyway. Yeah. So you don't need to know all the details, but we really would like them to all come out and gather daffodils. Wouldn't that be a lot nicer?
Absolutely.
Than standing there
and preventing people from going to work.
I know, they're preventing people from going home at the end of the day.
From going home at the end of the day. And most of these protesters are not from that band, so they have no.
And they're almost all of university age or younger.
Exactly.
And so they don't have a job to go to, as far as I can see. So anyway, there goes my.
I know.
There goes my judgment.
That's right. Yes.
At least they're protesting.
Yes.
We used to protest.
At least they're not violent.
No, they're not. They're not. It's going to be okay eventually. They're starting to sit down and talk now. I'm sure it'll all, because Canadians, we're just pretty polite.
We most of the time.
Yeah. Carol, hello.
I have my days.
Yes, I know. We wouldn't want you out there protesting.
No, we wouldn't want me out there against the protesters. Because,
it is amazing how, you've got yourself all worked up over something and you forget that you're completely in the way of some other people and hurting their lives. But anyway, so we've got Valentine things to show you.
Yes, we do. We're going to start with this one.
Yes, and these are more products that are actually Valentine products, if you want them to be.
Exactly.
Like this design is so Valentine-y, because guess what? It's a heart.
Yes.
Of course, it's not like, it's not red and white.
No,
but then this is a Valentine blouse.
And
it's pink, right?
And it's nice, my nice pink, and it kind of matches the pink in that, actually.
And it does.
I really like this one. I haven't stitched it yet, but
you did finish mine.
I did finish yours.
And the stitching on it is, well, I actually did the stitching three-dimensionally. You can kind of see it. So the middle is all silk ribbon, which actually is showing pretty well today.
It is.
And all around the outside is thick, dense, stitched roses. And it's all cross-stitched. Even the background is cross-stitched too, which I rarely do. But I love the pearls around the centerpiece too.
Me too. And I think inside you'll find the
other little thingies.
The other little thingies that go with it. And so this is called Summer Box.
I love this.
And it's F09. I love that measuring tape cover.
It is amazing.
Yeah. What else? Oh, and then we've got the scissor
there and there. Oh,
yeah.
Actually, I forgot how pretty this is.
I know, me too. You forget that.
I do forget the way things went together.
Yeah. And this actually is a scissor shield.
Right.
And the scissors aren't on it, but
So pretend that I'm the scissors.
So that's the scissors.
Let's put it up a little bit.
And then you kind of pull it.
There we go.
And then the scissors, the scissors fit into that part.
Yeah. We should have put scissors in.
We should have.
So disorganized.
I know. We weren't thinking of it.
And then of course there's a tiny little fob, which you can put a butterfly on if you like to. But this summer one is really Valentine-y because it's the heart.
Yes.
I'm glad you all like it. Thank you. And that one. By the way, we are going to have a beta test of our new website. I'm kind of hoping we can do it this afternoon, but you have to wait for a notification in the Facebook group. And if you have your notifications turned on, you'll get the notification in your inbox. If you have no notifications from this group, then you won't be notified about the beta test that we're doing. So remember, it's going to be sometime this afternoon, and you'll have to find the notification on the within the, what do you call that? The news of this group, like within the comments.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm also going to put it so that it's in the announcements at the top of the page if you're on your desktop, or if not, just go to the announcements and click on it and look at the announcements, because very often there's posts that I want to make sure that you see, and I keep them at the top of the page, kind of like I think it's called locked in or keep it to the top or something like that, and I make sure that that's where you find it. It's all weekend. And we will give you some discount for coming to try out our website.
Yes. Yeah.
Again, this is the second time. We know that, but we had some issues last time, and then we had more issues.
Exactly. And we're hoping that we fix the issues and that it'll work perfectly.
Yeah, that's right. We want it to work perfectly. So orders are much appreciated, because that's how we can test.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
And then also these items that we're showing you will all be discountable, we'll call it.
That's
the things that are on discount will show up as this is discountable.
Yes.
Okay. So that's why I mentioned it, because this summer box, for instance, will also be discountable.
Will be one of the items.
Exactly.
So now we've got more hearts.
Well, this is kind of a weird thing to put in, but they're all heart-shaped.
They're all heart-shaped.
So this is for Washington, D.C., which I don't know why we started with this, but it is a model.
It was on top.
Yes, and it's a model, so that you can kind of see how it looks finished, beautifully finished.
And I think that's actually a free pattern on the website.
It is,
that
isn't it?
Particular one.
Yeah, so you can always do this if you've been to Washington, D.C., but maybe you met in Washington, D.C., and it looks like a Valentine. But then there's all
Yeah.
these other state hearts, really.
Yes.
And they are called the Hearts of America. Here's a
Yeah.
few, just a few. Idaho. And what's that one? I'm reading it backwards.
Wyoming.
Oh, and Wyoming. And this one is, let's see, Alaska
and Hawaii.
The last two.
And they're
in the
so
series.
pretty. I love the different flowers on them, the birds, the specialty stitches.
Exactly.
They're just really, really cute.
And they're heart-shaped. Are the international ones also heart-shaped?
They're all heart-shaped.
And I think that there was a post just, I don't know, in the last day, of someone who had been and met their husband in Germany.
Oh, very
and
nice.
So they did the German heart, and I think people who have seen the post probably recognize that. So those are from the international hearts, but these are all USA hearts.
Yeah, the American heart.
And we have Canadian hearts too,
We
not
do.
to leave out Canada. So these are, again, just samples of all the hearts, and they really are lovely. We've got them put into a, what do you call it, scrapbook? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why they're kind of mounted like this. And there's our last ones. And I think that is Montana and Washington again. So that's the Washington, D.C. one.
Nope. That's,
That's
Washington State.
Exactly.
Got an apple on it. And
Yeah. And of course, I don't know the name of the flower, but it looks
Yeah.
like, I wonder what that one looks like. It looks a little bit like a rhododendron.
could be
I wonder if it is.
azalea.
Azalea or a rhododendron.
Rhoda-
I've forgotten
yeah.
what this one is.
I thought, yeah, it could be a rhodie.
There it is. Right there.
I know.
Oh, you
But
she knows.
I'm actually, I know it's right there. I'm just trying to find it in the book so I can see what flower it says.
They'll also be on sale.
Washington.
I'm not on sale.
Big
Sorry,
flower.
a discount.
Pink rhodie.
Well, good thing that I made it so recognizable.
Absolutely.
I would never
Would
guess.
have never guessed. So this is just one of the leaflets. It's leaflet number 171.
But there's lots of hearts of.
Yeah, and I think
Hearts of Canada, Hearts of America,
and international
hearts. So
yeah,
somehow, if you want to search for them in our new website, it should be possible.
it should be possible.
Goody.
And this
one, I think we mentioned this
I
last
think we
time.
have. It doesn't have a heart on it though.
No, no heart. But guess what it says? You light up my life.
That's right.
And I don't know. If I were to do a pattern that kind of give my emotion about someone
Yes.
who you love, then, you light up my life is maybe one of them. It's, of course, you're stitching it while you're giving it to them.
Yes.
There's a stitcher stitching you light up my life. And
Or
then
you
there's-
could just give it to yourself because you should always light up your own life. So,
and that is a gorgeous pattern.
And this is leaflet number 156.
Exactly. And there is that pattern
That's
as well. Is that inside?
It is.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I should have opened the music box.
Isn't that cute? It's the cutest little thing.
It's got things on the sides, right?
That's right.
Which also say you light up my
Yeah,
life.
and it's a little pin cushion.
So you could actually do this one and just do this.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be the whole,
The
it
whole
doesn't
thing.
have to be the whole box top. You can do this and then put you light up my life on the edges.
Mhm.
Does it go this way or does it go the other way? Yeah, you light up.
Yeah.
So that's cool. There, and that's what?
Leaflet number 156.
156. And of course, when you're looking for these patterns on our new site, you might have to look for the title. This one's
Yes,
now
right.
called Loving Friends.
Yes, because I don't think you can find it by number.
No, and
Yeah.
that's the only thing that kind of is sad for our
Yeah.
new website, because we have always emphasized the SKU number or the
Yeah.
product number, right? And we can't do that in the new website
Yes.
anymore. So we're doing it according to the title of the
Yes.
of the book. So that's why I mentioned Hearts of America. Those are the
Yeah.
words you have to put into the search box, and that one is Loving Friends.
Loving Friends.
That's the box.
And these, I just love these. These are the Beyond Cross Stitch level 3. And they're also hearts.
And because they are level 3, there's 5 of them that are not Christmas and
That's
5
right.
that are Christmas colors. So these are the ones that could be used for your Valentine. So cute.
Aren't they cute?
I don't know if we, oh yeah, we do have the little packages
Yeah, we
here.
do.
So as you're showing them, I'll just read off where they are. Levels 3, oh, you already said
I
that.
did, level 3, yeah.
And then it's number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And they're
Exactly.
all in these packages.
They're so cute. And then the last one of the
of the series.
Of this, yes.
And the cool thing about all these patterns, and there's certainly the wedding ones, etc., that they're really all about love. You know, I was looking at some other patterns one time, not of mine or even of our Victoria Sampler patterns. And I looked and looked, and I couldn't find too many things that had love and hearts in them.
Oh.
So I must be really keen on those love things. I always think that love heals all, and
it does.
It's the key, right? Yeah. I was feeling a bit sad yesterday, and Lisa just gave me some love, and so did Richard, and so you know, it makes you feel better.
That's right, exactly. So, it helps the soul.
Yes, and it makes the world go round. So
it does.
Don't just limit your love to Valentine's Day.
Hi, Sandy. Happy Valentine's Day.
Nice.
Shelley. Hello. Oh, she likes
Shelley loves 156. Yeah. Is that the Loving Friends one?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good, because we have to have the title, remember?
Yeah, Loving Friends. That's right. Sorry, I'm looking over to find it. So.
Yeah. So what did you do this past week?
Geez, on Tuesday I did some editing of the cat sampler.
Oh, good. So it's coming along now, right?
It's coming along. So the first edit's been done. Actually, let's start with Monday. Monday I finished writing the instructions. Tuesday I did the editing. Wednesday I did corrections. Thursday I did my book work, and today I'm going home to edit again.
Second edit. It's amazing that people don't realize how we get our instructions so extremely inaccurate. I mean, it's very rare that there's any kind of error. And even if there's an error, it's easily seen and would be quickly fixed, right? But really, Lisa's done a marvelous job, not only of all our bookkeeping, but also of making all of our leaflets. So for me, it's like it's something like a given, right? We pick up one of our leaflets and we say, no, there can't be an error.
Like, what do you mean? I don't make errors. But yes, I do.
You do, but you correct them.
I try to correct them as quickly as I possibly can.
That's right. And I remember going to the bank one time, and the bank lady said, no, I'm sorry, that's not correct, or something that you had prepared, and I just brought in. And I said, no, I'm sorry, you got to look again. Lisa doesn't make mistakes.
And there was not a mistake.
No, it was her problem, as always. Anyway, so you can rely on our patterns. That's what I love about that. And this last week, I spent a little more time with Petra, my daughter, on the website. So we are actually working on some extra things that go on a website as well.
Yeah.
And once those are all prepared, they will be part of the website. But that doesn't mean that the website can't work now.
Yes.
It's just those will be additional features of the website, and that's what we're kind of hoping to release later on. As soon as we've got all this beta testing out of the way, we'll just make it our website, and then the new things will come on board as you are going to that website for all your purchases for Victoria Sampler. So looking forward to that. Kind of sad for our old website.
Yes, goodbye, old website.
I know.
It's been 24 years.
It's been 24 years. You know what I can't believe? Petra made that one too.
Oh, yes.
Which was 24 years ago. She created that old Victoria Sampler website, and it's still functioning.
When we only had 11 designs.
That's when we started. That's right. She created the design, and then of course it was worked on by Gabor later on. But I can't believe it. She did that one too. That was years and years ago. I know.
Way to go, Pat.
Exactly. I'm so glad I have a daughter.
That's right. Knows how to stuff.
And any more comments at the moment? Sending more love. Thank you. Shelley is actually looking and feeling much better. I can tell.
Good.
That's good to hear and see. And Taffy says hello.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Taffy.
Cat Sampler is coming. I also did the other Victorian cottage.
Cottage, you did.
Yeah, so we've got 2 little cottages ready to go after the cat samplers are going to be released. What I was going to ask all of you, can you tell me if you are giving away a stitched gift? Doesn't have to be Victoria Sampler, but if it isn't, don't tell us what it is.
Yeah.
Because there's rules.
Just say yes to stitch, but you don't necessarily need to show it.
Describe or show it. But if you have done something for Victoria Sampler, from Victoria Sampler Design, Are you giving that? And how many of you are giving? That's what I'd like to know. Are you giving a stitch gift at all? And if it's a Victoria Sampler design, show it.
I think a lot of snow globes are being given away as
Isn't
Valentine's.
that the truth? Gosh, those are gorgeous. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many different versions, and I love that the little girl or boy in the middle has become supplanted by all various things, including an owl and more flowers.
I like that owl one. That was very
so
inventive.
Different. Yeah. There was that, and then there was other really cute things. Also, I loved all the different colors. And you guys have done an amazing job. So happy Valentine's Day to you all. For having created so many beautiful patterns. By the way, the album will be up next week.
Yes.
Because, you know, I always like to collect all the ones that are finished. And I assume that they're going to be finished by today. Right? Yeah. I mean, that was the purpose. But if it isn't finished, it's okay. Nope, she's not. She's selfish. Oh, yeah. We all feel that way. I agree. And it looks like other people have also got Valentine's Day in mind. Yeah. And really, as far as Valentine's Day goes for all of us, we said this at the beginning, we don't all celebrate it the same way. Yes. I think it's kind of fun for us to celebrate because we're stitchers. So we can kind of take the theme and go with it and have fun with it. Even if we don't have to give it to anybody, just keep it all to yourself. Like Patty. Yeah. Mickey says not me.
Not me, yeah. I don't either. Yeah.
Shelley says I gave a Beyond Cross Stitch gift for Christmas last year.
Very nice.
And that's great. I just wondered about the Valentine's gift. I don't think too many people stitch a Valentine's gift.
No, probably not.
No. There were a few people who were stitching the snow globe, like you said.
The snow globe, and some of the finishes were fabulous.
Yes, and that's right too. I've forgotten all the finishes. Yeah. There was one that really stuck out at me was the little flowered fabric. Yeah. And I think Lorraine had a lovely frame. Yeah. And there was a stand-up.
Stand-up, yeah.
I may have mixed those things up.
Yeah, but, you know, flat fold was done. And I think also the box.
It's a box. That's right. Yeah. That's right. So well done, you guys. I'm really thrilled. Now, what do we do for March 1st? Because I have been thinking about, but not too hard. Any suggestions? Because, you know, you all said, I'd like another snow globe. But I don't know. For me, having a whole bunch of snow globes for this particular purpose, like for the stitch along, I don't know. It's kind of boring for me.
I think you did one snow globe right now.
Yes. And I'd love to do more.
More, but not necessarily right away.
And not particularly for the stitch along.
Yeah.
Like the stitch along can be anything. And that's kind of the fun part for me is I can, I wonder if I can do this. And it doesn't have to be big, right? It can be a small project.
What about something for Easter? Because Easter would be coming up next.
Actually, you're right. April. So it'll be March, April. Yeah. That would probably be the best one, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Any Easter suggestions for a small project, please tell me.
Yes.
A small project can only be, you know, like small, okay?
Small.
Nothing.
Not huge.
Not like a big sampler. I love it. Sometimes people say, you can do this and put that in there.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah. Something that doesn't involve a lot of work.
Well, that's one thing. And of course, you guys also need to make it small.
That's right.
You don't have extra time to do everything.
You don't want to be stitching on it the whole time.
Not the whole time.
That's right.
Yeah, you have other ones that you want to stitch as well. Patricia says, I love these videos.
That's
Thank you. I don't know if we've seen Patricia write out, but I think I remember your name a couple of times, but I'm sorry, I don't recognize you, so I'm really glad you're here. Karen says, yes, stitching for my grandchildren and daughter currently. Also for today, Karen, that's kind of cool. Marlene says,
sorry.
We didn't,
there she is.
There you go. Marlene says, I gave 8 Hardinger hearts to my book club gals. Now that's a labor of love.
Absolutely.
Aw. So you gave them all on Tuesday because that was the day of the book club.
The book club.
So cool.
Oh, St. Patrick's Day item.
Now that's another idea.
That's another idea.
Although St. Patrick's is like right away in March.
It is March 17th, so it doesn't give a lot of time to.
Well, that would make it really small.
It would. Yeah, indeed. Actually, didn't you have something that you stitched many years ago for St. Patrick's Day?
I kind of do.
You did, and I don't think we ever put it up on the website or anything like that. I don't think
we can divide it into one.
Absolutely, or two.
Well, I'm thinking if it's on the 14th. Yeah, it could be on 2. Okay, so we might do that one. It's very little. It's very cute.
Absolutely.
But it is not going to fill up the whole 2 months. So what could be done is we could just release that on March 1st as in stitch along.
Yeah.
Right? And then we could go to the next week or the week after for the Easter one.
The Easter one, absolutely.
What about that?
Yeah.
Anyway, if you got any other ideas, spring theme. Yes, true, right? Everyone's waiting for spring.
Yeah. Spring theme flowers, tulip sampler.
You know what I got today? You know what I got tulips. We have a tulip sampler already. I don't know if you know this or not.
Tulip terrace.
Yes. So maybe I could use the same tulips and put it in a very tiny design.
Yeah.
For Easter.
Could do that.
But, shamrocks for March. Well, of course. It's St. Patrick's Day.
Emerald green.
There's a whole bunch of hearts coming.
Thank you.
Looks like it might be my daughter's face. So it could be. I agree. Spring birds, butterflies, and flowers.
Yes.
Aw.
Something spring.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Happy Valentine's to you too. I love bunnies. You're absolutely right.
Rainy day puddles and ducks.
So cute. Sylvie, what about something Celtic?
Yeah.
You know what? I could do something Celtic if I were oriented Celtically.
Yes.
I've never been oriented Celtically, even though I admire and I think all the designs are amazing, the knots and all the things you get Celtic, but I've never steeped myself in that kind of symbolism. So I would probably
wouldn't do it justice.
No, and I would find myself out of my element, just sorry. But there are lots of lovely Celtic things.
There are, yeah.
Egg. I saw egg.
Yeah.
And by the way, Crowning Glory, which I think is number 3 in our lineup.
Number 2.
Number 2 in our lineup is an egg.
It's an egg. Yes.
It's an egg-shaped sampler. So
absolutely.
if you ever want to do a full big egg, there's one called Crowning Glory.
Yeah, Crowning Glory. Egg-shaped, a little bit of heart hanger in it. It's actually a perfect learning.
Yeah, that was
design.
Petra. See her pictures?
Oh.
It's lots of love for my daughter. Aw, thank you, my dear. I thought I saw that. Pretty ornate egg. Yeah. Birds, bees, flowers, and butterflies in a rabbit.
Easter
Maybe
basket.
You meant on a rabbit. Maybe.
Yeah, and Kathleen says an Easter basket with some flowers, eggs, and bunny.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
There's the whole design right there.
That's right.
It's just perfect.
Oh.
I thought so, Patricia, right out. Thank you for saying hello.
And thank you for joining us.
So nice of you to be here. We recognize almost all the...
We do.
We could say faces, but really it's the names.
The names, yeah.
And some people we've met, so we can recognize faces and names, but you seem to be a new person. Loretta says...
Bunnies and
chicks. And Sandra says, birds with spring flowers, perhaps in a box stand-up with a springtime bow on top for the SAL. That is very specific. I think you should design that one. It sounds like you've got it all pictured.
Yeah.
Sounds lovely. She's been seeing, Patricia's been seeing all the snow globe pictures on Facebook. Oh, yeah. So that kind of attracted you to come to us. That's good. Yes, they're all beautiful. And Jennifer says, happy Valentine's Day, sending you lots of hearts. And my daughter is still sending hearts.
Be like, what was that game? And try to eat all the faces there.
Thank you, my dear. Oh, no, that's Jennifer Davis. She's sending lots of hearts. I thought that was my daughter, but it isn't.
No, she looked very much like Pat, actually.
Not only that, my daughter has a black and white shot of herself in one of her Facebook profiles. So I thought it was her all this time, but it's Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Over the
top.
The love. I'll say thank you. And Cynthia Tenney's here. Awesome. Thank you all for joining so much. I don't know how late it is, but we have a date.
We do have a date, but we have some more things we want to show.
Oh, right.
Yes.
I had forgotten all about those.
We can't leave quite yet.
Okay.
Because
go ahead.
We've got more of those beautiful wooden spindle pincushions back in stock.
Oh, that's right. That's what they're here for. Okay.
And the beehive scissor holder is also back in stock.
Which is actually a miracle.
That's
because it took them quite a while this time. So I'm really glad they're back in stock.
I'm glad they're back in stock, and they're beautiful as ever.
Okay, so which one do we start with?
Let's start with Victorian pincushion.
Okay, because that was actually the first one we ever did.
The first one we ever did.
This, by the way, is Lisa's version And the version is all about, is all on the actual pincushion that we are now have on sale. Because I had an original one.
You did.
It
doesn't look quite the same.
No. So this is just gorgeous.
And remember when we got that one in, we thought, oh, isn't this beautiful? But it does not compare to the new ones that we have.
No, these are the new ones, and they're back in stock.
Yeah.
Yay! Of course, they're limited amounts, but if you missed out on one of these, this is the design. You can see this is a lovely little strawberry pin cushion emery kind of thing. And then this is the design on the top. And this Victorian pin cushion is lovely.
It's beautiful.
Just lovely, I must say. I know that many people have already done this one in years gone by, and I'm dropping everything.
Watch out for those pins.
But when you see it in person, you go, okay, this really is antique.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. The color that we used was what? Willow green.
Willow green, and you can't get that anymore. But I think it's very similar to like summer khaki, clay.
Yeah, I think so.
Used.
It's kind of a green that is yellowy green.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And it's fairly light.
It's fairly light.
Yeah.
You could probably find a hand-dyed linen from Picture This Plus that would work as well. I think, didn't we have Heartland? I think that's...
The good thing about this color, though, is it doesn't have to be this color in particular. You can do this on a cream.
Yes.
You can do it on a natural
Absolutely.
Or a flax, which actually gives it more of an antique look.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Like the flax, etc. This is lovely. But in the days that they did these patterns, that for this kind of a pin cushion,
it would have been more a natural, not a dyed fabric.
Exactly. So don't worry about the green if you can't get anything like that. So that's it.
And this is leaflet number 205.
And it's called Victorian Pin Cushion.
Victorian Pin Cushion.
We really have to make sure we say the names these days.
And the next one we've got is the strawberry pin cushion.
Well, actually, we'll show this first.
Exactly.
Which is also going to be shown as a piece that's going to be on sale. So this is the first time we've ever put this one on sale.
Yes, the wooden tray.
The wooden tray pin cushion.
And the pin cushion fits nicely in there.
Mm-hmm. And here is the real model.
Yeah.
And that is, of course, with the
spindle
pin cushion form. And this one is under, I think they're called finishing items in the new website.
It could be, yeah.
There's only 4 finishing items. One's a little frame, and then there's the spindle pin cushion. And of course, there's the beehive, which we'll show you in a minute.
Yeah.
So this one has been done by Donna, I think, did one of these.
Donna did one. I think Donna did hers, not on the spindle though. If I remember correctly, she did it in like a tray type of thing.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think she finished it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But in any case, this looks awesome on the spindle pin cushion.
It does, and it's leaflet number 206.
And this is it. Not too close up. You can see kind of the size
it's not as big. And what I like about the spindle pin cushions, I don't know if you notice it, but they're slightly different because they are all handmade. Here, you want me to hold that one?
Sure.
I'll hold that.
They are kind of different.
There are,
every one, right?
Yeah, every one is kind of different.
Different shapes.
Shapes of the spindle part.
Yeah, they are too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get the one that is the current one
Absolutely.
now, and I think it's lovely.
They're all beautiful.
Yep.
So, it's something that you need to collect more than one.
Yeah, because they're
all different. They're all unique.
Different. And then there's the bumblebee.
Bumblebee pin cushion. Sorry, let me move that over. And that's leaflet number 211.
Correct. And actually the leaflet shows exactly what I'm showing here. So there's a bee on the thing, on the scissor. And this is actually a little needle case, which is patterned after the old-fashioned needle cases when these were in style. And I believe it was a religious sect that did these patterns.
Oh, okay.
And they did that in order to be able to keep going with their great big longhouses, etc. Back in the New England.
The Shakers.
Days. Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were called. But I have to be careful because I'm not exactly sure. But that's patterned after those people who did those. And then, oh, we forgot to say this one is also going to be part of that.
That's right. You've got
our scissor
you got the beehive scissor holder, and it's, you know, you put your scissors through the top part there, of course. And they're a great little set.
So we would just wanted to show you all of the ones that we've got. We're going to make another one fairly soon.
Yes.
We talked about it the other day, and we're not sure what we're going to do with it yet, but it could end up being a Christmas one.
It could be a Christmas. I think a Christmas one would be great. You know, poinsettias on it. I can picture it right now.
Exactly. So we're going to do another one. So those of you who are wanting to have one of these, this is a time to get it.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we'll be able to do that as part of the new, what did we call it? The beta test of the new website.
Yeah.
And watch for that, because it's going to be a notice in the Facebook group about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Exactly.
And someone texted me something, so I'm just going to check and see if that's someone.
Oh.
Yeah, that is my daughter. She says, yes, we can do the beta test today.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yay.
Because I had to check with her, and she wasn't up yet this morning. She's a late riser. She said she's going to walk in the spring sunshine.
Oh, good.
And then she'll help me with it.
She'll help you with it this afternoon.
Do watch out for it, because you're going to get a link, right? It's the only way you can get there is through this link. And then you will also get the discount for coming to see the beta testing or to do the beta testing. Thank you.
And we need your help.
Desperately.
Yeah. We want to make sure that it works in the future.
Yes, from all over the world, please.
From all over the world. So
we don't want just from Canada or the US. We want someone from England, and we want someone from Australia. And maybe even France.
Yeah.
And of course, Holland, my home country. And maybe even Russia. I mean, it could be anyone.
It could be anyone. Give us a try. Hi, Cynthia. Nice to see you.
A happy chick emerging from an egg with an eggshell on its head. Sue, you're back. You sound really good. That's a joke. I know you're feeling better. Also, really good news that you are there waiting, because I know you've had such difficulties health-wise. So good to see you.
Yeah.
And your comment. And it is a really good idea, as always.
Yeah.
Thank you. Jennifer says, love, love, love the snow globe.
Yeah.
I just started it. You're welcome. It's fun to give you the designs, and it is more fun to watch you all develop them.
Absolutely.
Really, I feel like I'm chatting to co-designers.
Yeah.
You know, which usually you don't get to talk to other designers. As a designer, there's a bit of competition.
Yeah.
So we find that, you know, we stick to ourselves. But now that you're all designing along with me, it's so much fun to see all the different ideas come to life, right?
It is.
You have a bit of a cough.
I do. Excuse me for a moment.
And so having a cough is just so annoying. I know she was wishing that I'd stop talking so we could say goodbye. You can't do that.
There, that's better. I can talk again.
I was filling in for you, but that kind of backfired.
I did.
I kept talking.
Yeah. It's like,
it's all right. You're allowed to cough.
Hi, Louisa. Thank you for joining us from Scotland.
Louisa, I just said to everyone, we need your order from Scotland too, okay? No, we're doing a beta test on the new website. So if you're interested and you want to buy something from us, you'll get a discount for trying it during our beta test time. And the beta test link will be on this chat group.
Absolutely.
Very soon. Not quite yet, but pretty soon.
And Patricia's question, I think we already have videos like that, Patricia.
Yeah, Patricia, you go to our YouTube channel. There are amazing amounts of videos there.
Yeah.
And there are some silk ribbon for sure, just so you know. And they are included in with the patterns that have silk ribbon. So you might have to search a bit.
Yeah, that's right. It's not...
Trying to remember a good one. Do we have this one, the summer box?
Not too sure if summer box is on YouTube or not. What about in the Academy?
We don't. Oh, yes, in the Academy we do have them. So if you go to victoriasampleracademy.com and you register for level 2, I believe is all silk ribbon.
Yes.
And everything is in there. So that's all free right now. It's not going to stay free. So you might want to go there and check it out.
And check it out, absolutely.
So good question. And Karen says, Bumblebee pincushion. Thank you.
Thanks, Karen.
It is. I just love it too. And that green is
pretty. I love the green. And actually that green comes from Picture This Plus, and it's called moss green.
There you go.
It's a really beautiful color.
It's unique, right? You know, they just like any hand dyed material, but they keep it very very close to the original. So I think you'll have no trouble when you go there with Picture This Plus online. Yeah. Jennifer says, how do you decide which pin cushion to make for the spindle? I now need a strawberry and the bee one. Yeah. Well, Jennifer,
I do all of them. I don't decide. I just stitch all of them.
I think she might even be asking us how we decide what we're going to put on. But really, it's just what we think you'd like. That's how we do the designs. It's rare that I do something that only I like.
Absolutely.
I really keep everyone else in mind if I can. For sure. It makes a big difference, not just for our company, so we can stay in business, but also because if I make something that I'm pretty sure nobody wants to stitch, what fun is that?
That's no fun for you,
And Claire says, Happy Valentine's Day to us. Nice to meet you, Claire. Yeah. And she says, yes, you need to be shared worldwide. Yeah. Thank you.
And I hope you have a lovely weekend too, Karen.
Exactly. Jennifer says,
yay,
your arm
Jennifer.
Okay, we'll be watching. I'm really glad that someone's going to order already because we really want to do this beta test.
Yes.
And I think that will be the final one. And then after that, we'll probably make it so that it's the only website.
Absolutely.
And Penelope's joined again, and Elaine has joined.
Oh, sorry, I scrolled the wrong. There we go.
That's okay. Thank you. Thank you, Maria de la Nieves.
Yes.
Iglesias Fernandez. That's a beautiful name. It's really long.
And happy Valentine's Day to you.
And Patricia's here. Thanks. You're welcome. Yeah, it's called the Victoria Sampler Academy. Or you can look just on YouTube. We have a Victoria Sampler channel on YouTube. So you can put that into the search box.
Yeah.
Kathy's Bird says, will the stitch diagrams be on the new website?
No, the animations will not.
The animations. No, so far we haven't been able to move those flash animations to the new website. Yeah. They are made with a type of technology that actually was stopped.
Yes.
And so I'm not sure, but I have a feeling they will not be available. But never fear.
There will be something.
Answers.
Yeah, there will be something in its place.
So if you want to see any of the stitch diagrams, I shouldn't say diagrams now.
Animations.
The stitch animations, go to our old website because within a month they will no longer be available that we know of. If we can do it, we will.
We will. But so far, the technology of changing the old technology to the new technology isn't quite matching up.
No, exactly. It isn't. And it's old, outdated technology for the animations. But thanks for asking. Really nice of you, Kathy. Thanks for the advice, Lisa. That's what I'll be doing, stitching all of those things.
I still have the bumblebee to do, but I've done, of course, the Victorian cushion and the strawberry one. I still have to finish the strawberry, but hey, that's besides the point. The stitching is done. I just have to finish it. And once I get Mermaid Song off my sewing table, which seems to be hanging about, and the problem is I look at it and then I kind of shove it off to the side and I do something else. But I really must get that done before I start finishing anything else.
Yes, I think that you're very disciplined that way, because if it were me, I'd be working on this and then working on that and working on that. Yeah. But it's nice to get them finished.
Well, it would be so and I want to, and that's kind of what is making me work on it a little bit at a time, is because I want to get to something else.
We look to the future.
That's right, exactly. So yes, it's been on my table for far too long.
That's right. Yeah. I know, since about Christmas, I think.
I think it's been on there for a long time. I think I posted it like maybe last spring that I was going to start working on it.
Oh, okay.
And so yes, it's been on there. I'm thinking probably a year.
Yeah. Well, I know you'll work on it soon. Patty says, I hope so. I use it a lot. I think she's still talking about the stitch animations. On our old, we call it old website. It's still there, so not to worry. Yeah. But it is something that we'll try to get on. And the other thing that we haven't got on yet, just in case, when you're doing the beta testing and you find there's no wish list yet, just remember we're working on that also. These are small improvements that will continue to be done even after we launch.
Absolutely.
So just the main thing is, does it work?
Yeah. That's right.
We
Does
want it
the
to work.
ordering system work for you?
Exactly, because
Yeah.
otherwise we're having to go back to the drawing board.
That's right.
So thank you for
Yeah.
doing that for us. We're looking forward to it. Happy Valentine's
Happy
Day to you
Valentine's
all.
Day. Yes,
I hope that you have a wonderful weekend
Yep.
cuddling with your loved one
that's right. It's a long weekend.
or
so-
ones.
Yeah, yeah. It's a long weekend for us. So.
Yeah, in BC we have Family
Yep.
Day
Yep.
this time, and I believe we are now Family Daying all across Canada,
Well, I
right?
think we are all across Canada, and it's President's Day down in the States, I
So,
believe. Yep.
Everyone has a long weekend
A
on
long-
the North
A
American
long
continent.
weekend. So,
How
anyway,
long?
a long weekend. So I'll be back on Tuesday.
And then we'll have a look at everything that's gone on.
Gone
the
on.
website.
Absolutely. So until then,
Have a very
Have a
wonderful weekend. and we'll see you
wonderful
next
weekend.
weekend.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Bye.